Okay, chat, here we go. Quicks After Dark. We're going to try some new stuff tonight. We beat the last game, Dead Island 2. Dead Island 2 is no more. We completed it. How you doing? Cheers and sociable. I just finished my drink. I don't have a drink in my hands right now. I'll get one in a minute. What time is it? It's just after 9, 10 after 9. And we're going to play a game called Hell Is Us. It's a demo that you guys had brought to my attention. I had this game, Hell Is Us, on my wish list, but I didn't know that there was a demo. And you guys in chat today mentioned the demo and said we should check it out. And since we finished Dead Island 2 on the last stream with that crazy boss fight in the tiny room, I thought, let's look at this and see if this is a game that will be of interest to pick up and try. I don't know if it's going to come out on Xbox Game Pass or anything. I haven't checked anything. I don't want to buy this game until I know if there's options outside of having to buy it, but I'll definitely play the free demo and see even if it's worth picking up later. Also, I have the Stellar Blade demo downloaded as another game to check out. So we'll see how we do. So we've got Hell Is Us demo, we've got the Stellar Blade demo, and we've got a night to try them. Or one. I don't know how long the demos are, so we'll just play and see how it goes. Hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you had something good to eat. I had sausages. I had some like spicy sausages that I cooked up and loaded them up on a bun with cheese and pickles and bacon bits and all the things. And I had that, and it was good. And now I'm ready to. It gave me a bit of indigestion, so I just had a big glass of milk. So I had sausages and milk for dinner, and ice cream for dessert, like a chocolate ice cream cone, which was also delicious. But they're also you have one and you want another one, but you don't want to have another one because then you're going to get big as a house, and I'm already as big as a tiny home, so I don't want to get as big as a house. Let's go. Let's play Hell Is Us. Let's try this demo and see what it's like. I don't know anything about it other than I saw the trailer, and I know Co played it. So if Co was playing it, and then it's probably decent. It's probably decent. He doesn't waste his time with games he doesn't like. He usually quits out of those. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what this is all about. Somebody in chat this afternoon said that this is like a Souls-like. So I don't know. When I looked at the trailer, it looked a bit like Remnant from the Ashes kind of a thing. Mixed with Death Stranding, some dude with a sword going on an adventure with a thing on his shoulder that, and a drone. Mature. Oh, chat, you can't watch, chat. There's mature content. Chat. Got to get your parents' permission to watch the stream. There's mature content in this demo. Brightness. What do they want me to do? Till the slider logo is barely visible. Still see it. Well, I can see it the whole way down. Okay, now it's getting barely visible. I don't know. I'll go a little more than barely visible because sometimes when they say barely visible, I'll leave it on 1. You know what? It was on 1. I'm gonna leave it on 1. That's fine. That's fine. Show subtitles, yes. Everything else, I'll leave it, I guess. Motion blur, what about that? It's very simplistic controls, isn't it, for, it's just the demo, right? Hell Is Us. Let's go. Has anybody played this demo? Has anybody tried this? This game is a work of fiction. Any semblance of reality is purely coincidental. Scenes of violence and urban guerrilla warfare are included for narrative and entertainment purposes only, and are in no way intended to promote or condone such behavior in real life. Woke. Warning, our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. Oh, great. We will never tell you precisely what you must be done or how to do it. Oh, great. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Uh-oh, chat. We might be stuck. We might get stuck. You guys are gonna have to pay attention. All right? That's gonna be your job to tell me where to go next, okay? Demo save compatibility. Saved games from the demo will not be compatible with the full and final version. So it means you're gonna have to start again from scratch. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell Is Us with a controller. Yes! All right, I meet all of those requirements. Enable tutorials. Yes, please. Yes, please enable the tutorials. If I have to figure out what to do in the game, then at least I want to know how to do it without figuring that out. All right, let's go on a journey. Nice hair. Looks like a wig.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental.
Nice.
It's the polygraph.
Nice chin.
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
If he's not human, what is he?
You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier.
I look like a janitor.
After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
I'm gonna tell him he's ugly.
Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Yep. So this is told in sort of the format of the past. It's like a flashback. I'm crossing the mountains. Graphics are nice. What's going on, hippos? How are you, bud? We're sneaking into Hadia as a peacekeeper who didn't leave when the Civil War started. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good, hippos, yeah. Yourself? This game is called Hell Is Us. And it's being told like a flashback. Right now, this character that you're looking at, my character, this guy, he's in an interrogation cell with some non-human entity interrogating us. We're jammed full of truth serum, and he's asking us, how did we get in and out of Hadia? I don't know what Hadia is about. It's some place. And he said he got a transfer. He was a soldier. I was a soldier. And I got a transfer as a peacekeeper, and then I snuck over the mountains to get into Hadia, looking for my parents. And then I got out of Hadia. My mother smuggled me out of Hadia in a truck and told me never to come back. Remember this being shown as a demo, as a upcoming game? Yeah. So now we're living that story, sort of as a memory flashback, I think. And there's my United Nations or my peacekeeping outfit. So it's being told kind of like a flashback. Did I see the trailer for this? Or I saw okay, did you just post something? What trailer are we talking about? I know Reg posted something about Lies of P, the DLC's coming out. Did you post something else? What did you post? Oh, did you put it somewhere? Okay, wait. Where did you post your trailer at? I don't see it, Hippos. Are you talking about a while ago? It didn't show up. I don't see it. A game called Ill. It's not in my Discord. Are you sure you put it in the Discord? I don't see it. Where'd you put it, in the general or something? I don't see it here. In the general. How long ago did you post it? It's not here. I don't have it. Are you sure it's sent? Above the Resident Evil post. I have the Resident Evil post. Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. I'll have to check that out. I'll check that out. I'll check that out later tonight. I see it. Resident Evil 9 was. I'm gonna have to check out. I haven't checked it out yet. The game showcase, summer game showcase. I haven't checked it out yet. I'll look at that later on, Hippos. Thanks for suggesting some stuff. Does it look good? It looks great? Okay, awesome. Thank you. I will check them out. Resident Evil 9 and Ill. Alright, what are we doing, chat? This game told me at the start, Hippos, that they don't give you any advice on where to go. You have to pay attention to the game and figure it out. So, you'll have to... You and chat will have to help me figure out what we're doing. This game looks nice. It's got nice graphics. This is the demo. I saw some pop in and stuff, but that's to be expected from a demo, isn't it? So we got a graveyard here. I don't see any like loot and stuff. See a dead horse? Oh, there's something. What's that? Manual save. All right, I think we're saved. Open cellar. Family farm with dead cows. Let's go in the cellar. Hole in the ground. Looks like bombs hit. So there must have been a... So there was a war. He said there was a civil war. Is there a front door I can go in too? What's up here? Can't go there. Do I have a jump? I don't have a jump. Anything around the back? Make sure I'm not missing any good loot, like guns or loot. Nothing? Okay. All right, let's go and see what's in the cellar. There's an old man down here. They like to smoke in this game. What's that?
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Recording left on Otis Cadell's answering machine, found at the Cadell farmhouse in the Senedra Forest. Who's this guy? Is this the old man farmer? Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up topics of conversation. Topics that are revealed for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, and history of Hadessa. Okay. Is that a picture of Elvis, chat? Who's that guy? What's going on, Mr. Munchie King? How are you, sir? Cheers and sociable to you. We're just starting, Munchie King. We're just starting. We've gotten to this town that's been ripped up by civil war, and we found an old man in a basement of a farmhouse, surrounded by dead flowers and a picture of maybe his son.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere. President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
So that's a little bit like Iraq with Saddam Hussein, right? When the Americans removed Saddam Hussein from power, all of the competing factions went to civil war, right?
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Setharis, what's that? Is that like their god or something, or is that a leader?
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the subs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palomists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palomists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
All right. So now we got a little bit of the background to this town.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Is this gonna be like some kind of like, I don't know, aliens from outer space came down in the middle of a earthly civil war and got involved or something? Look at that ginormous jug of milk he's drinking. Just because of this, the opening of this, with that weird creature guy that doesn't call himself human.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
North Woods wind chimes.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
New investigation item acquired. Cadell Farm. A key for the fence leading from the Cadell Farm into the Sinedra Forest. Obtained from Ernest Cadell in Sinedra Forest.
Where can I find the APC?
Already did that. Okay.
Where can I find?
I hung them.
Okay, there we go. We did that all. Okay. All right, so that's that. Hey, Terrell, how are you, bud? New area discovered. The Akasa Marshes. You could travel between the areas with a vehicle. Trade. What does he got for trade? What's he got for trade? No relevant items. Okay, so that's not going to matter. All right. So there are other things that we can talk to him about, but we don't have any of those unlocked yet. All right, so we got the key to the gate. He said north. I don't know which way north is. Save it. I'll just follow the path and find the gate. Got an old stables. Here's the gate. Key to the fence leading from the Cadell Farm to the Sinedra Forest, obtained from Ernest Cadell in Sinedra Forest. So I see there's a, yes, I did. Reg put it in the Discord for me to talk about. Asked me if we were going to play it. We most definitely will play it. But I thought we'd look at this tonight because people recommended checking out some of these demos. So since we finished Dead Island 2, I thought it was a good opportunity to check out some of the demos. But yeah, for sure. Have you tried it yet? Have you started it? Pretty sure you'll be into it, right, Terrell? If you are unsure how to proceed in your main objective, open the data pad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may also select datum to see other specific information you've gathered. So we have to gather information to unlock a mission, if you like, is it? Is that what it is? So we have to gather the datum to do the mission to unlock progress. It's quite a horny DLC. What do you mean it's horny? Is it like full of sexy stuff? So let's look at this data pad. So we go to investigation. That's where I'm at. Investigate clues about my parents. All right. So heirloom necklace. My mother gave it to me when I was 5. Oddly shaped pendant. So that's something that I have. So the white sparky ones are the things I don't have, right? The village of Jova. That's where I'm trying to go now, right? Village of my childhood. It's the last known location of my parents. Jova is where I was born. Ernest Cadell said Jova is quite far and I need a vehicle to reach it. Ernest Cadell, owner of the farm, knows the village of Jova is located. Suggested I hitch a ride with soldiers to the north. Father's a blacksmith. All right. All right. A lot of very effeminate-shaped, women-shaped robots. Oh yeah. Sexy robots, sexy female robots. Nice. I like me some sexy female robots. So I'm looking for these strange soldiers with their... Oh, follow the wind chimes, right? I'm following these wind chimes to find some strange soldiers with an APC. APC is Armored Personnel Carrier. They're like soldiers with like a... It's like a soccer mom van for the military. There you go. Well, I found the APC. Looks like some of the soldiers are dead.
Found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here. Who are you?
Oh wait, I just did that.
Sure. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Gotta go to the west. Cannot unlock the door, so I need to go to the west. There we go, use the compass, there we go. Nice. So he said he marked the trees, right? So we gotta go find some marked trees to get the med kit. You only just saw a few of it, but one of the bosses in particular had moving forward animation that made you giggle. Basically, they would tell me, we are fighting Bayonetta. I wouldn't be surprised. They would tell me we are fighting Bayonetta, I wouldn't be surprised. You mean, you're talking about this game? Can I go around this? Let me go around here. Am I not allowed to go up? There we go. Is this a marked tree? What is this? I don't know, that's just a light. I guess when he says he marked the trees, he means he put... Oh, there we go. There's X's on the trees. I see them. Is that the med kit? Not the med kit. So I'm looking for X's. X marks the spot. There's a blue, what are those things called? What are those things called? The We Are Here rock statues. X on that tree. Another X over here. Oh, Lies of P. Also prediction, you will get the med kit and you will return to him dead and pick up the key. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Yeah, because it'll be my med kit, right? It'll be my first med kit in the game. You're probably right, Terrell. You're probably right. All right, which way now? Which way do you think, chat? I don't see any X's. Try this way. There's a tent over here. OMSIF medkit, an advanced medical kit found at the OMSIF base camp in Sinedra Forest. Specialized medical supplies for unique injuries encountered by OMSIF field teams. Also, the katana is still broken in Lies of P, and you're thankful. Oh, yeah? In other words, it's like OP, crazy OP. A vial of strange substance, a glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Classified, entry access denied. I have a feeling this is like an extraterrestrial story. Steeped in folklore, like some otherworldly presence or being arrived in Bumble Nowhere. And the locals are at war, and the military slid in here to investigate some kind of Project Blue Book thing. An abridged summary of events concerning mysterious anomaly found in the Osmus Base Camp, Sinedra Forest. Actions taken. Following items: Ford facility, complete imaging profile of the site, concentric pattern, core samples extracted around anomaly locus, proximate flora samples. Yeah, I have a feeling that there's some kind of, this is like an Area 51 alien autopsy thing going on. All right, let's go back to the dude. What if I had gone the other way? What's over here? Does it pay to explore right now? Curiosity might kill the cat. This probably goes in a circle, does it? It's a dead end. Curiosity probably killed the cat, chat. What's over here if I go this way? Wait. That's a dead end too? Okay. And if I go this way? What's up here? Dead end? Dead end. Small rusted metallic key found near a red boulder atop a hill in the Sinedra Forest. Family tree treasure. I'll have to go show that to the old man, see what he says. There was that blue statue too. I wonder if we can get to that one. Maybe that one has a key as well. How do I get to that one? Maybe over here? I can see it'd be easy to get lost in these woods. Probably gonna end up going in a big circle is what I'm gonna end up doing. Gotta explore all the things. Yeah, I did. I went in a circle. Okay. So that takes you in a big circle if you go that way. Where are those barrels at? Right there? Okay, so I gotta go back this way. So if I go to my left, it goes in a circle. So don't go down there. Keep going this way. I know there's another blue statue thing. I wonder if there's any way to get to it. It's over here somewhere, right around here. What's down here? We go down this path. Man, this woods is, it's got a lot of paths. That's a dead end. Does this go anywhere? Where was that blue statue piece? I know there's another blue rock formation. It's around here somewhere. There. Oh, I'm right next to it. There it is. Let's do it. Small rusted metallic key. Let's open it. A small note with the writing of a child found in a lockbox deep in the Snedra forest. Behold, magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, you nitwits. So it's like a kid's scavenger hunt thing. Bracelet of ecstasy. Oh, it's like armor stuff. It's an armor buff. Stamina cost reduction, endurance bonus, damage absorption. This is supposed to be like a Souls-like, I think. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Well, let's put it on. So let's go to the datapad, loadout. So it's a relic. Active or passive? Neither. Usable items. Defensive gear? It's a piece of defensive gear. Okay. I shall equip it. Alright. I wonder if the if their dad is gonna get mad that I'm wearing their bracelet. Maybe he'll see it on me. We gotta go back and talk to him now. Oh, we gotta go talk to the soldier. Let's go talk to the soldier again. Hang on, 1 second, I missed something there. Is there anything back here? There's another pathway here, I didn't go up here. What's up here? Okay, I went up that way, but I didn't go up this way. It's just a dead end? Nope, no, look, I almost missed this. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. It's blue paint, it's harder to see than the red. Okay, well, we already did, so this was something I could have got. Something I could have got before, but I didn't see it. Okay. Let's see if your prediction was correct, Terrell. Let's go back and see if this guy is no longer with us. No, he's still alive. Still alive.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the wood.
Oh, I have to go trade. Is that what it is? I gotta go trade.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest. Given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Ladder, okay. Not for long. Shh, shh. So these are the ruins, and I've got the relic. Unknown language. Can't toggle to plain text. It does not let me toggle that. So this is some ancient, see, this is what I'm saying, right? This is like some ancient, maybe the aliens were here before. And they came back to find their own ancestors. I mean, they haven't said anything about aliens, but I have a feeling it's about aliens. Divination was, I see our house burning down in a terrible fire. Casts a fireball. Oh, here we go. Ancient mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door in the ruins. So we'll use this, right? Hey, Wolfie. Yeah, we're checking it out. We're checking it out. Have you been playing it? All right, so I can move these clockwise and counterclockwise, all of them. There's 2, 3 of them. Okay, there's 3 of them. I don't know which directions I want to move them yet. I wonder if there's a key for this. There is a key. Here's the key. I bet. This is the key here, is it? How is that a key, though? It looks broken, too. Is there another one of these? So it's like fire, I, something, something. So maybe this should be fire. And then an I. And then something we don't know, right? So we just guessed the last one, do we? Yep. Something happened. Haven't started it yet. The FPS game is called Bright Memory Infinite. Oh, I played it! I played it. I actually streamed it, Wolfie. It is pretty good. It's an indie game, but it has a sort of a AA feel. It has sort of a AA game feel. Bright Memory Infinite. Yeah, it's good. I played it. It's a good shooter. It's a good little shooter. It's not super long. All right, let's go check it out, Terrell. With the hot chick soldier shooting her guns. I think the game was made by a very, very small dev team. Yep, Terrell, you are on the money. We're looking for the sergeant. The sergeant, who's down there somewhere, trapped below, has the key to the APC. So we're looking for him. That's who we're looking for.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Let's talk to him about the lore. Let's do the Terrell. Now, Terrell, in honor of Terrell, we have to exhaust the dialogue.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world, but this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played. They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit? Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
He's an outsider soldier. He doesn't give a shit about any of the politics of this place. He just wants out. Chad, I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this, chat. Yeah, as I suspected, we're trapped. Some kind of dungeon? Dungeon? I need a flashlight or something. Generator's still going, so we got power. Save system. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point. Upon defeat, any conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, or enemies eliminated will all be preserved regardless of the save used. However, weapon progress and loot gathered from enemies will restart at the state of the save point. At the last save point. Okay, good. OMSIF report detailing their findings upon arrival in the ruins. Found the underground ruin of Sedona Forest. Successfully unlocked the door mechanism to gain access, preliminary exploration, collection and cataloging of items, installation of the base camp equipment. Following items: dust samples, drone imaging, 4x iron tools, iron shackles, 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains. Actions planned. Unseal next doorway into the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Yeah, see, they're doing some kind of paranormal alien research, aren't they? One of these guys have the key to the APC. It's not going to be much use to me now. I can't get back out. Is this one of the aliens?
Hey!
must be the... It's a chick, right? It's gonna be a strong, independent woman. Where's Sean when we need him? Sean, look! It's gonna be a strong, independent woman. This game's woke. I know, I said like a Death Stranding here. It's like a magic sword. Only this sword can kill the aliens.
Fuck.
Oh, she's dead. I love the woke games, right? Well, that's every game these days, hippos. So she's dead, I get her weapon. That's the only way you can kill aliens. She saved my life. And gave her own life, sacrificed herself. That's like, you know, that's normal. That's the usual thing you run into when you're in the middle of the woods. Find some ruins. Where'd I get that poncho from? I wasn't wearing a poncho a minute ago. Did I take her clothes? So now I gotta fight an alien? Strange weapon, new item discovered. Heirloom necklace, last known update. Lock on with the right stick. X for a regular attack. Shard. Neutral small obtained shard, okay. Alright. This game also has a little bit of, what's that game where you, what's that game that we played where you augment, like, robot parts and attach them to your body? So I need to find 3 symbols. Okay, so I need to find a key for this, right? So I'm looking for 3 symbols. What was that game we played? There's 2 of them. The Surge. It's got a bit of the Surge going on here. So I'm looking for 3 symbols to do the combination lock. Let me look at my inventory now, my loadout. So I've got the sword, I've got defective gear, and I've got a usable item. What's this? A compass, okay. I don't have any relics, so I don't have anything else. So inventory, I've got some stuff. I've got my Nintendo Switch, I got my Switch 2, my compass, and my necklace. So I can't wear the pendant? Can't wear it, I guess. A vial of stuff, I got those letters and notes. What's this thing? My drone? Multi-purpose unit equipped combat and reconnaissance. Continues to support OMSIF field team's titanium alloy frame. What's this thing? Database emitter module. Unit emits amplified limbic resonances, rapidly oscillating between emotional signatures, overwhelming the facility's target. This is very Death Stranding. Crystallized shard formed in the congealed mass of a fallen limbic entity. So we're calling these things limbic entities. Resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy of the slain entity. I got 3 of those. Wonder what you do with those. This is a shard. It must be like upgrade materials or something. And I got my hat. My trusty cap, well used, but has served me well. The closest thing I have to home right now. urethane resin coating, zinc enhanced, scratch and heat resistant, matte finish designed for reduced infrared profile. Standard issue. And I got my poncho. A hooded polyurethane aramid composite membrane, thermal water abrasion, corrosion puncture resistant, includes rear mounted CAPI drone docking bay, standard issue equipment package for OMSIF field agents. So I basically took her shit. There's my drone. Has attachments and things. The CAPI drone. And then the Snedra Forest completed. Family reunion. Investigate clues. Found an APC parked beyond the woods. Okay, so we did all that. Let's just look at all of these things. Strange weapon. Blacksmith of Yova, so I can take that to the blacksmith for upgrades. That's from my mama. Well, I haven't found my mama yet. Okay. So that's everything, right? All right. All right, so I've got a drone, a poncho, and a weapon. And I'm looking for 3 symbols to unlock the door, right? What's down here? It's really dark. I need a lamp. All right, this is where let's save. This is where I came in from. So there's the thing I need the symbols for. So I guess we're going across. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Right trigger plus up. Oh, that helps. That helps. I must have got the flashlight after she died. I took it off her body. Look at all these archives. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. 2000 endurance restoration. Instantly recover health. Housed medkit suitable for treating minor injuries. Contains basic medical supplies, bandages, gauze, antiseptics, and painkillers. Consumable items can be equipped in the data pad's loadout tab. So we gotta go to the loadout and put the consumable. We gotta put a health kit in there. So, where's the consumable items? Usable. I guess they mean usable here. So I gotta put it here. So I got 5 of them. Nice. So how do I know which one is where? How do I know which one is active now? If I press down, I don't want to use a med kit. Like, which one's active? How do I know which one's active? Oh, I see. It's a left and right slider. Okay, now it's active. Okay. They should tell you that, too. They don't tell you that. You have to figure that out on your own. Okay, I can open that. We can open that. All right, so where did I come in at? I came in this way, right? So let's do left-hand perimeter. Endurance system. The endurance system combines 2 vital states, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar on the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. Maximum health, the red line, is equal to your total endurance. I guess endurance meaning my ability to stay alive. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for action. Stamina will regenerate automatically. Right, so it's like a Souls game. What's the white line? Is that how many times I can use the special ability on the weapon? Here we go. Is there a charged attack? I don't think so. Central Shard. So are these aliens prisoners down here? Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. I don't want to climb through a twin-headed serpent. That doesn't sound like fun. More shards. Left bumper is parry. Is that parry? And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. So, these must be my clues, right? To that key. The sinners will fall into the fires of hell, finally. So the third key is the fire, right? The third one is fire. The second one, is this the second one? Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. So it's going to be something, snake, fire. Something, snake, fire, right? So we know it's going to be snake fire, we just don't know what the first one is. Is there another symbol thing around, or do we have to hard figure it out? Over here? First, the sinners are brought to the tower. So it's tower, snake, fire. This is a demo, yeah. The game is out. The game is out, Hippos, but this is just the demo. Because the game is like $70 or something. There's no sense paying for the game if we don't like the demo, right? So far it seems okay. So we're doing fire. No, what was it? Tower, snake, fire. All right. So, tower, snake, fire. Nice. You bought and played Stellar Blade when it was first released on the PS5 and you enjoyed it? I haven't tried Stellar Blade yet. I have the demo for that on downloaded as well. I downloaded this one and Stellar Blade. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tower, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted into the flaying pits of the accused Himolara Fields, the accursed Himolara Fields. What is this, like some kind of sacrificial tower? Like this is the tower? So it was the tower, then the serpent, then the fire. This is the tower we're in? We're facing the serpent next? Tower, serpent, and fire? This is like some Tomb Raider shit, chat. To perform a slide, stop, B, and avoid. Okay, B is dodge. I want to try a parry. Oh, look at that parry action. I was for seconds. Nice. So we've got a parry, an attack, and a dodge. Look at that slow-mo roll. Okay, I see the ladder. Anything to explore? Can I go in any of these? No? Alright, we're going up the ladder. Just me and my little drone. New usable item, 2 of them. Limbic Restoration. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. So this is the white stuff that I have, the white line. Okay, I'm not going to equip that right now. I don't know enough about it yet. So there's all these little open jail cells. Let's check a jail cell out. So the weapon, not only can I strike with the weapon, but it also has some kind of magic ability, does it? It's probably like my power attack or something. Something's in here, chat. I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian Jehanian filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear the cries and revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Sethrus requires it. I'm supposed to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. So this is like some kind of debtor's prison. This is like the last stop. This is like the Tower of London. This is like the last stop before execution, huh? This is death row. One of these walls must crumble or something because there's no other... There must be a way forward. Oh, there's a ladder up. Okay. There's one more doorway we didn't do over here. Nothing in here? Okay, so we're going up. You love that demos have become the norm again. It reminds you of the old days when you bought a PC or a console magazine with the demo CD. That's how I got first introduced to Doom, the shareware of Doom, for sure. I hear you. Oh, yeah. I know demos are probably the best way to advertise your game, right? Plus, a demo can't hide, not really. I mean, it can, I suppose, but it gives you a much better feel for what the game is going to be like as opposed to a trailer. So you have to be very confident in your game and gutsy to release a demo. If, you know, it shows that you're not trying to rip off your public or lie to your public. You still can. You can still pull out shenanigans, I suppose. Make the first half hour of the game amazing and the rest of it crap, but it shows confidence in your game when you do that. Like, look, Lies of P's demo was really long. Lies of P's demo, you had, like, I don't know, was it 2 or 3 main bosses you fought? You had the Master of Ceremonies puppets, you had the Bobby robot in the town city hall, and did you fight another boss at all? Was there another boss before that? It was a pretty long demo. Oh, hello. Try another parry. They walk funny. They walk in a very strange way, don't they? Oh, we got a door. Nothing in here. That was just the 2, but it was still a good lengthy demo. No, there was a mini boss, Terrell, and when you first arrived at the train station, right? When you first arrived at the train station, you had the police officer, robot police officer. You had to defeat him to get the key to leave the train station, and then you had the Master of Ceremonies puppet. You had that mini boss with the red. You had to learn how to do the red block. I guess you could say 2 mini bosses. You had the Bobby to get out. Then you had the red block guy. Then you had the Master of Ceremonies boss. Then you had a number of other, like, you know, characters and things to fight. And then you had the City Hall dude. The big giant robot. Bobby guy. Bracers of Terror. Damage absorption 5%. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Well, yeah, of course it would. Lingering duration. So we can put this on? Because I can wear both things, the bracelet and this? Let me see. I'll put that on too then. All right. Now we're getting more capable. So we're going through the door. All right, let's go through the door. Where's the door at, chat? Did I go past it? Oh, here it is. Healing Pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles represent a window of opportunity to perform the Healing Pulse ability. Oh, is this like some Neo stuff now? Are we doing some key regeneration here? This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit, triggering the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. So this is like a key pulse, but it's going to be for health. And the healing pulse is the right bumper, just like Neo. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successive hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received and healing pulse. See, that makes me think this game's going to get hard. Because if you have an ability to in-fight, it's kind of like a rally in Bloodborne, but it's also like a key pulse in Neo. That makes me think that they're going to give you some difficult enemies because you have the ability to heal while hitting. Interesting. Is there a backstab? I don't know if I key pulse right. I don't know if I did that right. I was trying to do the right bumper, but I didn't see any like really noticeable effect or noise. They're dancing. Half of those magazines had demos and CDs stolen off of them. You're not wrong. People would go in and look left, look right, peel the disc off the front of the book. I see you down there. They are dancing. These guys are dancing fools. Hold to initiate a charged attack. So I do have one. Dealing increased damage in stages and longer it's held. There, I think I did the healing pulse that time. So we do have a chart. Is that what the white line is? Yeah, that's what the white line is. So it's kind of like weapon arts in Dark Souls 3. And now I've lost some white line, okay. So, and I can charge up to 2 pulses. So there's some white line repair right there. I could equip that, I suppose. Single-use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. Limbic energy, not mana. What's this letter I got? I don't have a letter. It said I had some kind of letter there. Distractibility. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, use your drone's distractibility. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a small amount of time. Right trigger plus B. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. This is probably also my white line, is it? You activate the ability to gain and recall the drone. You attack, distract the enemy, blah, blah, blah. When the distractibility ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and the distractibility will enter a cooldown period during which it cannot be used again. Alright, so we're going to try it. So we're going to find where are these two guys at. Lock onto this guy. Distract. It's not working. There it goes. Got it. So when I hold the right trigger, I have 4 things that I can choose from. Right now I only have the drone, okay. Alright. This guy's got, look at this person's got 2 axes. This can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. I like those. So these are all like frosted weapons. They're all frosted in limbic energy. Should we try these babies? We should try these, right? These are level 1 of 4. They've got 500 limbic energy. Combo hit damage 44, 121, 139, 87. That's interesting. The 4th swing is less damaging. I guess because you get tired, so your first 3 swings increase in damage. Your 4th swing and your 4th swing is much less, and your 5th swing is as good as your 3rd one. Interesting. Let me look at this weapon, compare it. Let's compare now. Oh, I can have 2 weapons. Slot for a weapon that can channel limbic energy and be attuned. Maybe a special kind of weapon, though. Oh no, either one. So this baby goes 44, 121, and this one, oh wow, my sword is way stronger. 126, 209, 230, 438. My sword is way stronger. So why are these so amazing? Maybe they level better? Limbic theft. They're not B and C skits, so they're kind of shitty. I'm gonna take them off. How do I remove them? How do I unequip? How do I unequip? A is equip, but that's, I don't want to equip. I want to unequip. Can you not unequip? You must be able to unequip. Add glyphs, equip, back, and exit. There's no unequip, so I'm stuck with those now. So how do I switch weapons? How do you switch weapons? To equip a second, oh, there we go. To switch weapons, like that. But they're not as good. They look cool though. I don't know how you take them off. I guess when I get another weapon, I can replace them. I don't know. They're a little faster, baby. Let's try them out. Let's try their charged attack. That's true, right. It's multiplied by 2. I didn't think about that, Strick. You're right. There is multiplied by 2. There is that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. They're talking about each axe, are they, for the damage? I think I kind of like the swords better, though. The sword. Do you know, can you unequip it? Like, if I wanted to unequip it, how do you unequip it? They don't tell you, and it's kind of like the loadout. So if I want to take it off, is there any way to take it off? Doesn't seem like there's any way to remove it. This is a demo, I guess. Maybe they haven't put that in there yet. You can equip. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter, Strick. It doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Just don't use it. I agree. It's weird that they, you know, it's weird they, normally in the games like this, there's like an unequip. It doesn't, you're right though, it doesn't matter. Pendant given to my mother when I was 5, so I'm using this. So she's in on the, it doesn't fit here, okay. So she knew some shit. My mom knew some shit about the aliens. Try it here. Doesn't fit here either. So I need to find some other item. 2 other items out there somewhere to open this door. All right. Save it up. To parry an incoming attack, it's just about to land and go blah blah blah. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Is there someone in here then? Oh yeah. All right, let's parry. Let's see what kind of parrying we can do. It's like Michael Jackson. After the last of his plastic surgery. Some shard action. Some limbic stuff, limbic capacitors. I know I can equip that, but I'm not bothering at the moment. So we got a door. Oh, we got another thingy here. Let no Savinian captive across the threshold of the gold, clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare, as befits the despicable and the condemned. Wow, so this is a bit like concentration camp stuff going on here. Imprisoning them, stripping them of all of their clothes and their belongings and their stuff, and exterminating them. So maybe these are the spirits? Maybe they're trying to say that the humans' ancestors, maybe there's a relationship. Maybe the ancestors of the humans were some kind of extraterrestrial being or spirit. Cooldown. Probably not that hard to fight. Look at them, they're like ballet dancers. They make you laugh. Hey guys. Hello, baby. I'm not that strong yet. Sounds like you're talking to your son before a bath. No, you can't keep your clothes on. Oh, we got one of the symbols. A ram's head medallion, viridian. A viridian sheen covers this metallic medallion, featuring a relief of a ram's head found in the underground ruins of Sinedra Forest. Entry incomplete, processing new information. So we've got one of the medallions. Secrets of the Ram, mystery discovered. So we're looking for another one now, right? Oh, look at this thing. Most interactable elements cannot be used in combat, with the exception of ladders and loot. A little parrying in there, a little bit of a parry. Okay. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may strike unburdened in the tower's shadow. Stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in the Sinedra after our big push. Cold as all hell. Let me tell you, feels good to get some rest, even if I'm likely gonna lose my toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I'm gonna tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just doesn't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites. Even during the war, Captain's lost his goddamn mind. Can't wait to hear from you, your bro Martin. Oh, they dug something up, all right. New usable item acquired. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab. Drone bypass. Single. Oh, increases drone cooldowns. Nice. I like it. Objective, Standard Protocol Alpha. Locate and contain reported anomalies. Investigate origin and evolution of sites. Collect and catalog relevant materials. Ah, there it is, the APC key that we came for. A small key likely meant for a vehicle, recovered from a fallen OMSIF sergeant in the trenches in Sindora Forest. Assigned to the field team. Grants general access and operational to armored personnel carrier. All right, so let's equip our drone cooldown. Oh, we're in trenches now. So this is the original entrance, is it? So there was the war was going on, and they were digging trenches, and they found something in the trench. So let's load up the drone cooldown. Does that go under the drone? Or in the loadouts? Probably goes under the drone area, right? Maybe? Available module slot. There we go. Drone module. No, that's not the same thing, is it? That's something else. What is this? I already have that one on, don't I? No, I don't. Install a module. So I put that in there. Oh, it is. That is the same module. Okay, so wait. That's not the right spot. I thought so. I already do have it on. So just put it back where it was. So that's not where I'm supposed to put it. We got the key. We got the medallion. We got that letter from that dude. And here it is. So it's a consumable. Oh, so I use it, I crush it or use it, and I can only use it once then. Reduce, okay, so it's not an installation thing. I don't get to use it over and over. I only get to use it once. Okay. Well, my drone cooldown's not that bad as it is. Yeah, it quickly recovers the cooldown. My cooldown's not terrible as it is right now, though. Well, but maybe later when we get a lot of enemies and stuff, I'll want it to be faster. So I'll just hold on to it. I'm a hoarder. I don't know how you play these games, Strick, but I tend to be a hoarder. I tend to be very reluctant in using all my consumables. Until I get to the end of the game and then I realize, damn, I have all these things I didn't use. My dearest Marina, we trampled through Sinedra Forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse, pissed their pants as we took them out back. Oh my God, these are the people who killed his sons. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it. Buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Love your Ruslan. Yeah, oh shit, that's the kid. Those are the sons. Yeah, if it affects all 4 abilities, eventually it's going to be stronger. Yeah, I'll hold on to it until... There's the watch. So we got the watch, so we can take that back to the old man. He's going to cry, isn't he? I'm going to show him the watch, and I'm going to show him the bracelet, maybe, that I got from his kid's scavenger hunt. Cadell, Otis Cadell, must have been one of his sons. The golden watch. Good deed started. So that's a side thing. If I take that back to him, I get more dialogue, right? I'm still looking for a second medallion. We haven't found that yet. Keep going left. What's this about? Usable items. This item can be equipped, instantly recovers stamina and reduce stamina cost temporarily. Basic meal. First aid kits. So that's stamina recovery. That's like green leaf in Dark Souls. The only thing I've got on right now is my compass and my heals. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as a limbic entity and is made up of a hollow walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, Haze, a large monster of various shapes. To defeat this pair, you must kill the hollow walker. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the hollow walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable. In this state, the hollow walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy replenishes fully, it will return to the state of invulnerability. So we gotta hit the red thing fast and hard, and then, or knock the red thing back into the white thing, and then hit the white thing fast and hard, right? Okay, let's get it. Limbic energy is gained by landing attacks on the hollow walker and the white humanoid creatures. What's up, Mr. Pip? How are you, bud? Hope you're having a good weekend. I want to go over here and check. There's loot on the other side of the trench that I couldn't get to. How do I get into that side of the trench? We can look around here. Might be able to drop down into the other side here. Holy shitballs. Okay. Distraction. There's another one down there. Pip, this has got not a lot, but it's got a little bit of Death Stranding going on. Look at my shoulder. I've got my little shoulder. I got my poncho on. Got my little shoulder thing. There's some out of this world entities going on. Okay, this is the other side of the trench, isn't it? Where I was trying to get to before? Yep. Let's go in here. Don't even know what Death Stranding is. But I don't have to struggle to walk. I don't have to press the right trigger and the left trigger to continue standing upright. Nice to have you here, bud. Advanced med kit. Increased endurance regeneration. Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to that. Hoarding it up. learn to use that key pulse better. I'm not really understanding how to do that right. I know it's right bumper, but it doesn't seem to work for me. I should heal too. Is that a light or an item? Is that a glitch? I think it's just a light. There's a little extensive little area here. Nice med kit. Another one of those big guys. Is he gonna chase me? This just goes around in a circle. Yep. Okay, so we go up here and fight this guy. Is it like, I think it's like key pulse. Is it like key pulse in Neo? Like you do the strike and then you have to tap the right bumper to absorb the white particles? It's like kind of like a key pulse in Neo, I think, right? Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost, attack, sidestep, guards, etc. If stamina reaches 0, you enter an exhausted state. It's a timing, okay, so it's like a key pulse. That's what it is, right? You hit the enemy and they squirt out some white juice, and then you kind of stand in the shower of the white juice and tap the right bumper. And you have to tap it at the right time, and you'll get like a white circle, and it recovers your stamina, right? Or your health, I mean. Well, exhausted, all actions will perform much slower than usual. Stamina will begin to regenerate. Got it. So that's like Kazan. We just finished playing Berserker. All right, I know there's another dude over there. Let's come at him from this direction. Can you sneak up on enemies? I don't think so. Got him good. Okay, I'm gonna have to, when I get a more normal style enemy, I have to practice that keep pulsing. All right. This is kind of a big area, isn't it? Oh, he's not enraged, this one. I did it right. That worked, right? There, I got it again. That was it, right? That white flash. That's what I'm looking for. If I do more combos before I do it, it will persist for a small amount of time. And if I do more combos, it'll stack and I can hit a bigger shot. But if I wait too long, it starts to fade out, right? So doing a combo pulse is better than a single. It's better to go like swipe, 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 pulse as opposed to like swipe, pulse, swipe, pulse, swipe, pulse, right? But you have to, if you wait too long, it dissipates, right? You won't get the combo pulse. Yeah, it's like a rally, right? You'll get hit too if it disappears. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's what we're looking for. A crimson sheen covered this metallic medallion featuring the relief of a ram's head found in the underground ruins of the Sinedra forest. So now we've got both of the medallions we need. Preliminary analysis estimated 9th century origin. Ramhead in iconography matches twin depressions found near door DW013 of site Lambda 02. Existence of matching medallions suspected. Further analysis required. We got it. Okay, so we got both the medallions now. So we can head back into the trenches. That's to open that door. He doesn't have a red glove. I want to see if I can get a parry stun. Am I getting the parry to work? There we go. There it is. There it is. All right, I got another one of those cooldown things. Dice. Oh, and we're back here. I'm back outside. So is the guy alive? Is he still here? He's gone, though. The guy's gone, eh? He's no longer here. Oh, is this him? Did he turn into one of those things? I wonder. I wonder if he turned into one of those things. Okay, well, we got to go back. I can't do the truck yet. I got to go open the... That's interesting. Oh, because this is where the rocks fell. Because you couldn't get in here before. He got mushed under the rocks. Oh, okay. So that's not him. Or maybe it's his spirit that came out of him. This all opened. This is where the rocks came from that collapsed in the wall. It all fell down the hill, did it? Because this wasn't open like this before. All right, let's go try that doorway. Nice, get another one of those. Save it. So we got a door we can open back here now. Where was it? In here? Wait. Oh, I think we go straight. No, I'm wrong. I think we go... Is it here? Yeah, it's here. So we can go open that door now. If I can remember how to get there. Here it is. Okay. Is this gonna be like a Secrets of the Ram mystery solved? It's gonna be like a loot room. Oh, Jesus! Weapon level 3. By decree of Queen Harvor, for too long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts begot calamity after calamity upon us. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immorality, a reminder that to all that none escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. The Queen's Decree, a worn excerpt transcribed from Queen Harvor Reveta's lengthy discourse on the construction of the Arcas Spire, found in a sealed room in the underground ruins of Sindonor Forest. This item can be equipped by selecting the weapons. What is it? You spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving the seized limbic entities in dreadful pain. Wow. Wow. So this is like magic now? Lock on not required. Cost 200 limbic energy, 500 damage, 5-meter explosion radius. Okay, so this is, where do I equip this? Active relic? No. Is it consumable? Not a consumable, right? No. Oh, I've got magic ice. There's no, that's my equip. That's what I'm wearing. How do I make use of that? Frightful ambush. Glyphs and shards. Oh, these are things I'm gonna take to the black. Is this something I have to take to the blacksmith or something? Is this like something I install in my weapon? A limbic sphere. So it's like a weapon install. So I'd have to go to the weapon. I see. Equip glyphs. Add glyphs. I don't have any slots available though, do I? They're all locked. So I can't equip yet because they're all locked. Okay. So I can't use it yet, but I got it. All right, nice. Okay. Like a Final Fantasy materia. Got it. Yeah. Like gemstones in your weapon type deal. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the APC now, right? It was worth backtracking for that. I'm glad we did it. I gotta remember which way to get out of here. Yeah, this is right. This way. Okay. So now we're going back to the APC. Save it again. Got the key for the truck. Village of Jova. Now, what I could do, actually, what I could do, before I do this, what I could do is I got that watch, that gold watch, right? I should go and give that back to the grandpa or the father. I should give that watch back to grandpa. You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. Four Eyes Gus probably too blind to see the red boulder. And Addis is too small to climb all the way up the hill. So I found it without finding all of these clues, but it's good to collect the clues. I want to go back and talk to Daddy in the basement because he'll be really happy I give him the watch back, right? Follow the jingles. Follow the wind chimes. He's probably gonna cry. Unless he's dead. He could be dead. I don't think he'll be dead, though. There's more story with him. Give him the watch. Yep.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Golden watch. A good deed accomplished, chat.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them.
I love that ginormous glass of milk he's drinking.
Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
All right, so that's... Oh, we got one more item here. What are those white ghost-like dancing boys?
Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setherus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Hiding, you mean? I don't blame you. That must be his eldest son that's not come back. Attica? Oh no, or is it... He's got the watch on. That must be Otis. He's got the watch on. Unless he gave all of them. Maybe he gave everybody a watch. You can't give one son a watch and not give the other sons a watch, right? All right, now we go to the APC. Our good deed is done, chat. Hey, there's still a cow alive. What's that noise? What's that crazy noise? Time Loop Guardian was killed. Might be him or his father. His father or Gramps. It looks like an important heirloom. Yeah. I gotta get their timing. Pairing is kind of tricky because they do all of that, like... They do all that time dilation stuff. So you can't really tell when they're about to... It's hard to tell when they're about to swing on you. It's hard to tell when they're about to swing on you because they do like multiple arm time dilation, weird bullet slow down time thing. All right, now we can go into the APC. What do we got in here? We got this place. Exit. Navigation computer. So we're down here in the Sinedra Forest. We're down, that's us there, right? Time traveling dancing demons. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm wondering, I don't know, but I'm wondering if, like, it's kind of like Neo. Like in Neo, there had the war, the feudal war of Japan, and then there were all of these yokai demons that existed because the war was going on, causing the evil to spawn. And here we have a town with a civil war, and now you're getting all of these, like, spirit things showing up. They could be, like, the souls of the dead. Maybe an ancient civilization. We got ruins here with ancient civilizations and modern, with not primitive, but like modern technology. Maybe the aliens are inhabiting the humans. I don't know. Something going on along those lines. So I'm trying to go to Jova or somewhere, right? Now I've got a car, a vehicle. Oh wow, this is what map is. It's got lots to it. I'm looking for Jova, right? I can go anywhere I want, I guess. The story so far, I can't wait to discover it. Yeah, it's interesting to see where they're gonna go with this. How it sounds like they're setting up some twists. So I don't know if I'm actually looking for Jova or if I'm just going to the next town or what I'm doing. I'm down here in the forest. Am I supposed to do something there? I'm not getting any, like, triggers to any of these places. Maybe I'm not supposed to do it. Maybe this is just a map that I can look at. Oh, I can go here. So there's only certain places that are gonna let me go for the demo. Is that what's happening? So I can go there if I want. That's it. That's the only place. Everywhere else I can look at it, but I can't travel to it. So I don't really need to worry about all of this detail right now. Going over here to the Akasamar. Oh, there's Jova. Really, it's just up the street. There it is. Okay, so we're going here. Now, if this was Death Stranding, we'd have to go there on a motorcycle that keeps falling over, and we'd have to carry about 20 pizzas on our back. Where's Pip? Where's Pip? He's probably not watching right. He's probably like getting some food.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Who the hell are you? Village of Jova. Okay. Welcome to the village of Jova. Welcome to Akasa Marshes. So it's a peacekeeping, organized nations instead of United Nations. Organized Nations assistance mission for Hadia. So this was the peacekeepers that took off, that left the area when the Civil War broke out. So they had a base here in the marshes. Little dead end. Graphics are really nice in this game. You did a good job of the graphics. What's going on over here? Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest. Look at this pit of dead bodies. Are these all the peacekeepers that didn't get away?
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
I don't think I have anything to give you. No.
Why?
That's it?
I find...
Okay, that's it. So, without one of their belongings, so that's like a side mission. I gotta find something that belongs to that family. Box of bronze acorns. Ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Okay. You want some acorns? Hey, you want some acorns? No. I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. I don't know, maybe he collected acorns, chat, you know. Sabinian territory, village of Jova. What the hell is that thing in the background? What the hell is that thing in the background? Oh, that's it! Thank you for playing. We hope you've enjoyed the early glimpses of Hell Is Us. What you've experienced is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover. Wishlist us on Steam to stay informed and join our community to share your thoughts, feedback, discuss your discoveries. Hell Is Us is available for you to pre-order now. Your support means the world to us. Feel free to replay the demo to uncover more secrets, and we'll see you in the full experience on the 4th of September. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was good. That was quite good. I enjoyed that. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah. Let's call it here then, chat. We're only 15 minutes away from stream end time anyway, so we'll call it here. That was good. I enjoyed that demo. I'm interested to see what more they're going to do with that. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow night, let's do the Stellar Blade demo. Anybody know how long that is, the Stellar Blade demo? We'll check that out tomorrow night. I've got Doom in the afternoon, and then we'll check out the Stellar Blade demo tomorrow night. Maybe I'll look up to see how long is that. Let me see. Let me look it up right now. How long is that demo? $40 minutes. Okay, so we'll need something else. We'll need that. We can play that and then something else. So we'll have to have something else to mess around with tomorrow. But we'll definitely do it. We'll do the Stellar Blade demo tomorrow night and then find something else to add to it to fill out the stream. But that was good. I enjoyed that. Hell Is Us was beautiful graphics, and the combat is fairly fluid and good. It's not janky. Fun little puzzle things and stuff. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And have a good weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow. We're doing Doom Eternal. We're doing Doom Dark Ages in the afternoon. We're on chapter 18, I think, of 22 chapters. in Doom, so we'll pick that up where we left off, starting a new chapter. And then Stellar Blade demo, and once we complete that, there'll probably be time for something else in the evening afterwards. Have a great night, everybody. Give the channel a follow if you're new. Nice to see some new faces, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.